great. Can use that shit. Which one was it? Oh, what's that? $1,120. Flashlight. How much? Wait. Routine swap. $1,500. That's 2 hours. 30 minutes. 20 minutes. 10 minutes. 5 minutes. Metal parts. Cigarettes and batons. Alcohol, duct tape, and trap kit that you can't send. Ton. Firecrackers. I like this. This is an hour, $1,700, and it gives you firecrackers. It requires a trap kit, so it's good. Start mission. Missions in progress. Scouts. 4 health scouts on missions. So is that routine sweep? These are gonna be, so we do short ones now. Do medic, and we'll only send one guy. Oh, we gotta send more? Oh wait, no, we can send one guy. Do medic, and what's the other one? So that's medic, lost soul. That's $245. Takes 5 minutes. Gives you metal parts. Cool with me. Done. Let's do it. 3 missions. Nice. Map. Slums. Run missions. Alright. Go for it. Alright. Using the app on it's available on Google Play or probably the Apple iStore, whatever they call it. Using the companion app for Dying Light, which is a freaking awesome game. I would highly recommend it. Stupid story, shitty cutscenes all the way through, but intense, and it's a great game. Spotify not played. PlayStation just somehow restricted, or for some reason restricted, the use of Spotify, PlayStation Music app, while you are streaming, while you're broadcasting. So I just plugged in my phone, and I'm going to stream it over the microphone anyway.
responses. Calm down.
is way more fun. If you don't have a steering wheel or a racing wheel, play it with the motion control, with the DualShock. It allows you to turn much more delicately and much more, you know, incrementally smoother than if you have to use the joystick, which kind of makes your turns all jerky and sloppy. That's a good enough finish for me. I'm just trying to progress through the game and see what kind of cars I can get, what kind of tracks I can race. So as I was saying earlier, Spotify and PlayStation, the PlayStation app, the PlayStation Music app, they just started restricting the use of the Spotify-based PlayStation Music app during your broadcasting. When you're broadcasting on PlayStation Network, you're no longer able to use that. So I plugged my phone into my speakers, and that's what I like to listen to while I'm racing, drum and bass. Here goes. Be back momentarily. God damn it. Motherfucker. Watch my Lamborghini's PlayStation. Sorry, PlayStation. It was a slip. It won't happen again.
Nice one. The pressure's on, we can do it. We've got the car, we've got the driver. Go out and win this one.
Oh, shit.
We've got a warning from the race director for cutting the track. Need to respect the track limits and keep it on the island.
wireless motion controller. No racing wheel, just the dual shock, but set to steer with motion control. So you tilt to steer, which is awesome in my opinion. It gives the game an added layer of dimension, and it gives the game added control, because really when this game is precise, it is true to life as it attempts to be. It's a ultra realistic simulation, and when you use the joystick, it really translates into very jerky kind of here I'm thinking about talking, not thinking about racing. It's just really jerky and uneven to try to turn with the joystick. So the motion controller is very fluid, very steady, so you can turn the sensitivity up extremely high, and it just takes slight movements to make drastic turns, so you can really get in there and maneuver your way through a pack. It's really nice. But I'm using that, again, not paying attention, using that and manual transmission, because that just gets all your fingers moving. I think it's way more fun, way more challenging. That's all I'll say. Except to say that that drum and bass in the background is being brought to you tonight in spite of Sony deciding to restrict use of its integrated Spotify-based PlayStation Music app while a player is broadcasting. I think it's bullshit. But I won't say that while I have any viewers if you are listening to PlayStation. I just think it's bullshit.
It is now. You have to come in for your mandatory stop for tyres. Time to cover the inside line and brake as late as you can. Use front left light, working up a spare, so we'll call you into the pits. There's a problem here with the engine battery, not on the blinks. We're trying to get it fixed as soon as we can.
Give me 1 second, bitch. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hi. Munch just sitting here playing some Project Cars. Project Cars, racing game. See if you're broadcasting on YouTube to no viewers. I just thought I'd try it. Yeah. What are you up to? Oh yeah, it's awesome. I'll show it to you. I don't know if you like arcade or simulator better, but this is as far to the side of simulator as any game has ever come. It's so detailed and so like precise to real life. Like you can edit your entire tuning layout, like the amount of air pressure in your tires and all that, and it gets really detailed, but it's really fun. I use a motion control. I don't have to use the joystick. I tilt because a lot of people get serious about this game and others. They use racing wheels, like the steering wheel and the pedals. But this game, in lieu of that, you can use motion control, and you can just take the regular controller and tilt it left or right. But what I found out is that if you do that, not only is it more fun, but you can make more precise steering adjustments. They're smoother, and you can make more delicate, precise movements. So I actually started winning a lot more doing that. It's a lot of fun. You should try it. I'll bring my PlayStation to Mom and Dad's house for me, you, and Abby. Alright, so what's going on with you? Yeah, that'll be cool. Okay. Well, thanks for calling. Yeah. Oh, it's called Zeitgeist. Zeitgeist, like like the Zeitgeist. It's like the feeling of a nation, the mood of the right. So you'll see why it's titled that. But the first one, it gets into, they each get into different aspects of society, which are put there in place by a very select oligarchy of people at the beginning of time, and then the money just changes hands, you know, with family, you know, via family connections, or, you know, some other type of, you know, elitism, you know, where the power and the money are passed down the chain. And this is just my take on it, but these 3 documentaries, they cover every aspect, they expound on each one of those things. Like they talk about, they get a little crazy with it, but they only talk about evidence it's indisputable evidence. What the evidence means is another story. Their conjecture is that there was some kind of collaboration, or there's some kind of hands moving, you know, moving pieces behind the scenes, but that's what that theorizes. So it's a little bit about 9/11 for like maybe half an hour, 45 minutes of talking about 9/11. But they also talk about the connection between Christianity and early astrology, early pagan traditions that worshipped astrology, basically the movements of planets and the stars. So they talk about how they start showing you coincidences and you know, facts of pieces from the New Testament and the Old Testament that are just based on these old pagan traditions, seemingly so, because they're like the exact same dates for things, like December 25th being the exact date of the winter solstice, and how important this was to these people, and they've even got it marked in there, and you know, talking about the star that the wise men followed, and about how that same star is a star that they would follow in the astrology. And anyhow, it gets into it in much more detail and just shows you pieces of information and allows you to make up your own mind, like, as to what you believe the connection may be. Well, now what they're saying is that Christianity is just a derivative of Egyptian sun worshipping and pagan astrology. And then what was more interesting to me is in the second 2, which are more they're not lighthearted, but they're optimistic. The first one is like, you'll be depressed after you see it. But the second 2, addendum and moving forward, are about what they think the authors believe we can help, you know, do to help change the condition of society as it is, because what they'll show you with their evidence, and they'll, you know, and their point of view is what a lie it really is, what a scam the whole society really is. They talk about the Federal Reserve, and the Federal Reserve being about, they say in the movie, as Federal Express, which is to say it's just a private group of banking cartels that get together and decide the value of American currency. Now, that's an incredible power to bestow on any individual person or any individual group of people in any kind of context, and yet it's the foundation of our entire economy, and therefore the world's economy. So it's just really interesting to see how they pick apart these institutions which we have grown up believing, just accepting like it's Big Brother, you know, like we don't even question it. So these documentaries will make you question it. They're pretty cool. Yeah. No, they just show you evidence of, it's way more cerebral than that. It's way more cerebral than that, but the people that they get, the best part about it is they get very qualified, very respectable professionals and doctors and professors, you know, to give testimony to give the evidence and the stories and all that. And they're all so believable, and they're all so united in their perceptions of, you know, the status quo. But I think you'll really like it. You got to be an intellectual kind of person to get into them and to understand what they're even talking about. People who are not intellectual, I would not advise showing them the documentary, because they usually seize on the religious stuff and get really pissed off at you. They don't want to. So I would watch it with like-minded people. That's all I watch. That's all I basically watch. The only thing I watch on cable, go ahead. Oh, is it about cops? Yeah. Oh, okay. Is it about like the Innocence Project? That group of lawyers that tries to get... No? Okay. It's it's not about like a condemned prisoner. It's not about a death row prisoner. Or who was a death row. It might be... No. Serial? You're... Okay. Go ahead, I'm listening. I just accidentally hit the pause button on my controller. Turn the game back on. And it's like with his lawyers and follows his lawyers behind the scenes and stuff. Yeah. That does sound interesting. Yeah, I'll have to get an app to play podcasts on my phone, because my phone's an Android, but yeah, I'll do that. There's one on YouTube that I kind of listen to. The kid's not that educated. He's not like, he didn't earn a doctorate from Princeton or anything. But he's got theories, and you can tell he thinks a lot. He's like me, he's like self-educated. But it's called Red Pill Philosophy, and he talks about the same things I talk about, like spirituality and like intellectual spirituality, in other words, where you actually look, you meditate and you look for answers within yourself, just like, Jesus said, seek and ye shall find, but he's also said the kingdom of heaven lies within. Well, that's what I believe, you look inside for the answers, and the answers come to you, through the search. And I have that experience, and I've had really profound religious experiences, and that's solidified my beliefs the way they are today, and they'll always be that way. But this guy kind of takes similar philosophical concepts and uses it to critique, to compare against the government the way it is, and how it's really such a horrible fit for the ways people are actually supposed to be spiritually and mentally. But it's really interesting because it's just train of thought. Like when I talk, it's just all train of thought, right? This guy's the same way. He walks down the street talking to his phone, basically recording, his thoughts on things. I thought about maybe doing that because I can get my mouth running too, and I can talk about some pretty interesting stuff. So I thought about maybe making a little podcast or something. But,
This is it, the final race. Let's bring it home. Green, green, green. The driver in front increased the gap to 3 seconds, but you're still very, very close. Keep pushing on him, keep pushing. This is it, the final race. Let's bring it home. Green, green, green.
Hello? Hi, who's this? I'm sorry, I was on the phone with my sister. Oh, what's up, Sebastian? I was on the phone with my sister, so I heard you, or I saw that you joined the party, but I couldn't do anything about it at the time. I was just, are you still playing, are you still playing, I'm sorry, hold on one second. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Oh yeah? What's that? I'm playing Project Cars right now, and I'm broadcasting to YouTube if you want to check it out for a minute.
Green, green, green.
Hold on a second. What did you say? Oh, you do? Okay. I'm just learning with, I'm driving with motion controller and manual transmission. And it feels realistic as hell, dude, with this game, because this game is so real to life. Such a good, yeah, it's so accurate. I mean, I used to drive cars very fast and try to, I raced them around myself, and I drove a manual transmission and all that, and it just feels like, using motion controller, you're just tilting your controller, your dual shock. But if you keep it centered, it feels like, it starts to feel like you're turning a wheel, because the whole experience is just convincing. You feel like you're driving a real car. Definitely, I would pick it up if I were you, because this is a game that's great to play online. If you like online games. Yeah, dude, Project Cars, it's the best racing game ever made. I'll say that, hands down. You've got they give you like 50 cars that you can use, but you don't have to pay for it or any of that. It's just the stock, what the game comes with.
The race director's giving you a warning because it's track, so you've got to start respecting track limits. Keep it between the white lines.
Sorry, it's my pit boss. What did this guy show you now? These are all, well, it's old school and new school cars, mostly new cars, but old school cars too. And there's expansions you can buy. There's a couple expansions you can buy. Yeah, there's a demo for Project Cars. Okay, I'll let you share play if there's not. I'll just, you know how to share play and take the controller for someone. They let you play their game. You wanna play it right? You wanna play it right now? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get on Dying Light in a minute. Oh, you're gonna be getting off soon. Okay, I was gonna. Oh, 3 minutes or 30 minutes. All right, let me just finish this race. I'm gonna hop on Dying Light with you. Oh yeah. Holy shit, dude! I don't know if I want that. That's like cheating right there.
You've got a damage
No, that's
front left
awesome, dude.
light. Work
I
up the
appreciate
spares
that, man.
before you hit
I'm
the
just
finish.
joking, but that's awesome, man. Thank you. The what? Stay in the air longer? Oh. Oh, like a wingsuit? Like, oh, okay. Oh, wow, that's cool. There's a wingsuit in Far Cry. Now I'm convinced that Far Cry and this game are from the same developers, man. Because it's
Currently running just outside the top 10.
Yeah, that's why I was complaining.
Come on, catch him up.
That's why I was complaining earlier. I was like, man, this is just like Far Cry, but in Far Cry you can skydive, and that's what I was talking about. They got a wingsuit in Far Cry, so they got one in Dying Light too, huh? Can you show me where to go? I got my volume turned down. I'm missing every shift, man. I'm losing the race because of it. Oh, shit, shitty. What's that? Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
Okay, mate, box this lap. Mandatory car change needed. You must come in now.
That's bullshit, man. I hate how they make you stop for pit stops. I'm gonna turn that off if I can find the setting. Alright, now I gotta turn the volume up in my game a little bit so I know when to shift. Hold on a second. Damn! Oh, I screwed this brace up. You should watch the broadcast now. I'm doing it from the inside, the first-person view. What's that? You can hear me on the broadcast, yeah. But what I was saying is I've got the inside camera, the first-person camera perspective going now, which actually helps me drive a lot better. I can follow the racing line a lot better. It comes a lot more naturally when I'm driving first-person. But it'll be good. It'll be a good race because I'm in 7th place right now, and we're on the 3rd out of 5 laps. So if I actually get my head in the game and start focusing, it'll be a good race. So I have to overtake 7 cars. But more than that now, I just spun out. Plus, if you get nothing to do and you watch it, you might draw more viewers because I got 0 viewers right now.
That's P9, good job, keep digging.
What's that? Oh. Say again?
Got a damaged front right light, come into the pit, we'll switch it out.
Sorry, dude. I'm trying to turn down all my volumes so I can hear you, but the speaker volume I haven't gotten to yet because it's on settings and I gotta go do that. It's obnoxiously loud, but I keep it loud because it's different on every game. Some games you need to hear. Duplicate stuff? Really? How does he do that? Right, exactly. I don't either. He said that what?